At some point in life, most of us will encounter what's known as the common ordinary splinter. Hi, I'm Captain Joe Bruni, and what we're going to talk about and discuss is how to remove a splinter. Splinters come in all forms, sizes, and shapes, commonly caused by wood, plant material, and whatnot. The very first thing we would do as the person rendering or delivering the first aid is to wash our hands and clean them with soap and water. We may also want to clean the affected area where the splinter has occurred. Evaluate the situation to determine if the splinter can be removed with something as simple as a pair of tweezers. We would obtain a pair of tweezers, possibly a small set of first aid or bandage shears, or possibly even a nail clipper of some type. We would sterilize these implements by boiling them in water for a significant amount of time, or placing the tips of these instruments in a hot flame until they turn red hot, and then letting them cool, which would ensure sterilization. It could also include something like a small pin or needle that also needs to be sterilized. We would determine if the head of the splinter can be accessed with the tweezers, and if it can, gently pull and remove. If it cannot, we may need to take the scissors, nail clippers, or needle and cut away a small portion of the skin area around that splinter area. We would then expose the end of the splinter and reach in, grab with a pair of tweezers, gently pull and remove, ensuring we get all of the splinter material out of the wound. Leaving any material in the wound opens up the body for secondary infection. After splinter material has been removed, we would treat the area with soap and water or some type of antiseptic solution like hydrogen peroxide, rubbing alcohol, or some other type of antiseptic. We would then bandage the area after we encourage a little bit of bleeding to get germs and bacteria out of the wound site where the splinter had been lying. Removal of a splinter can be a scary, painful process for small children, but with some encouragement and with some gentle prodding, the job can get done at a much easier pace. I'm Captain Joe Bruni. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.